Hello everybody and welcome to Blood Bowl 2 Season 1. Now last game we didn't end up doing too well with Carl losing a point in armor value due to a fractured skull. I haven't retired him. We will be basically keeping him around until I can afford a replacement. And we got a very bad roll in order to hiring an apothecary. Are you kidding me? We are now against Horns and Scales, another Lzardmen team. Look at the opposing team, shall we? We have Crochisar, Mindum of Despair, Gogio Zerawadere, Tekahajia, Mindamatil, Zorit, Kurak, Huasor, Gokwil, Ajaguka, Kwana the Moon. Not as many skinks as last time, but there is a few issues, of course. Yes, we are taking the Wandering Apothecary. And we are forced to take a Journeyman as Carl will actually be out. A fractured skull does mean he misses this game. Hopefully we do better this time. And we are playing in the Horns and Scales Stadium of question mark. I sort of had a feeling that the Lzardmen would be very popular in the league, but at the same time, I was not expecting to come across two in a row who seem to have won their previous matches quite heavily. Hopefully we can avoid more injuries, because I was working out after Jahil mentioned, basically, oh boy, we need 11 matches to even be close to competing. Now what I plan to do here is literally to murder every single skink on his team and then hopefully run circles around the Saurus. Oh, that's a relief at least. Not. Oh dear. And he's a re-roll down already, and he still fails to pick up the ball, giving an automatic turnover. Good. Murder him. Good man, Hamfist, and with that we will start to move around the flanks. Both flanks, literally to cause him some issues. Because he must be wondering what the hell went on with the skink not being able to pick it up. No, not that way. quick check on skills. Okay, this is a completely fresh team. Unlike Jahil's team, which had additional skills added on. Okay, this might be a completely fresh team, but Kwana the Moon looks like to be their star player. Okay, alright. That means there's no guard. Nice work, Dwarf Shaver. That's an opening KO. Well, Borax, you tried. Ah well. Really, I come off worse from that. Still, he mustn't be feeling happy about that. He doesn't have any substitutes. If any of those knocked out guys don't get back up, he can't replace them. I think no, I can't afford to replace them. I could only afford to do that last time because I had the Minotaur. Oh, he wants to get him off the ball. I'm forcing him to maneuver his line apart. It's only a stumble. Worst he can get is a knockout. Be advised, if you let me know in your Lzardmen you have a star player, skink, I'm going to murder that skink no matter what it takes. Damn that move. Yeah, this is a complete line of tackle zones. He could try, but I thought he was about to risk that pass. Honest to God, thought he was about to risk that pass. Thank you, Bonehead. Well, that's unfortunate. Because you see, what you done there is you done annoyed me. No knockout for Dwarf Shaver this time, but fitting Frank will move back. Reason being is in case that skink just decides to straight. Wait a minute. Oh, glorious Nuffle, thank you for this bounty of murder. What must my neighbours think when I say lines like that? Borax, kill. Because with Bonehead, he doesn't... I'll take it. Because now it means the ball's in free play and his skinks are marked. Sure, he's going to start standing people up, but so am I. This is not going well for him, is it? Jahil, thank you for teaching me. I will definitely be using guard on some of my chaos guys, or if not my beastmen actually. Block and guard, literally Ones I'm going to be using. Really? You're going to blitz that way? You're going to blitz him out of the equation? Okay. Alright, give it a go. That's fine, that's a KO. Apothecary's there for the real injuries, mate. And I've got these two on outfield. Just go ahead. Where can you go? Sure, you can defend there and hope to blitz through, but the issue is there's too many guys around you. And other guys are going to start standing up soon. Unlucky, not what you wanted, I'm betting. Not what you wanted at all. Come on, boneheaded. Oh no. Well, that was a stupid move. If you can see what I see, he's just exposed the ball carrier again. In fact, he's actually just exposed the ball carrier to a Beastman hit. That was dumb. I think knowing my lucky because that was dumb. Crack. Alright, I need to deal with you first, really. Stack it in my favour a little bit. Because this will be risky, because it will completely expose a possible run out if it goes wrong. Maybe I should have stayed, but at the same time, maybe not. You go there, give some support, Steve. Now Frank. Break his skull. All the times for that to happen. But it's alright, because to get out of there, I've still got, I've got the loner, who he's going to have to mark though. And with agility 1, I've got a good chance of dodging out to blitz anything. But he's seen the issue. Damn it, why didn't Bonehead work? Oh, Health Choker, stand tall, stand firm, you've just blocked your own guy's path out, okay. Oh, Health Choker, you're starting to take a few beats here. You're starting to take quite a severe beat down. Yeah, I see what you gotta do. Can still get him. Can still get him. The issue is if he fails to dodge. Please tell me that this is really not showing me players that he's highlighting. Because that would be dumb. Stunty causes him to... Oh, he's... Okay, he's now playing smart. He's playing quite... He's playing excessively smart. Because... Okay, Cripple can only just mark him. That's an issue. Go ahead, try it. See what that skink can actually do. Because I'll tell you now for free, it ain't much. Yeah, he's completely blocked me in. Can't stop him scoring this turn. You know what? That's fine. Because you know me, when I get annoyed, it's the one thing I like to do. Murder? Murder! Starting to hate that dodge ability. Really am. Starting to hate that dodge ability. Come on, get me a knockout. Stunned. Right. Okay. You can take that stunned. We're about to see what happens. Stun one of my guys. I'm gonna mark this guy and just hope that because he's got no reroll, for God's sake. And that was a waste of a reroll. Is he just going to straight up score, or is he going to stay and beat down? It's entirely up to him. I'm going to murder that skink if it's the last thing I do. This guy does seem to be playing as if it's a case of either he's not sure how to play with Lzardmen, or he's panicking, because I'm not the greatest player, I will admit that. Come on, buddy. Make your mind up. You can beat the shit out of the mercenary I've got. Really? Go ahead. Try it. Yeah, he's going to start beating the shit out of guys. Come on, Kevin. I'm giving Kevin an extra movement allowance. The amount of times he's tried to save someone, and when he's been knocked out, he can't do out about it. That's unlucky. Okay, he's just going to push him down the line until he gets a knockout, isn't he? Didn't follow up because he's going to blitz him off. Okay. Fair enough. No injury there from that. That's from relief. Crop cigar is a problem. In fact, several of these players have problems. Good, good. I don't know who to do it with. Oh, didn't injure him. Oh well. It's fine if you're gonna just set it up so you can just run the ball in. It's fine. I'll I'll beat your guys up. I will make sure they do not get a chance. Because unfortunately, one of the tactics that's developing, as I've been noticing in people who are doing the World Cup seasons, is a lot of people are just deciding to run down the clock when they get the opportunity. They'd rather get a 1-0 win than a 3 or 4-0 win. Yeah, Frank's brave. Frank is not stupid. Kevin, I'm not wasting the reroll if you trip here. Where was that before, Kevin? All I wanted you to do was mark a guy. But no. He'll just score. He's got to. Any of these blocks go wrong, he's got no rerolls. Wow, he's really wanting to knock him out the pitch. What the hell happened there? Yep, just walk it over. Turn 6 touchdown for Horn Scales by Juan of the Moon. His knocked out guy stays down, mine gets up. Where are you gonna kick? Don't like the fact I've not took a skink out yet. Come on, come on. I mean, it's just, I get it, Lzardmen will DLC team, but they are one of the stronger teams out there. Day 1 DLC team as well, which really annoyed me. And as I've said before, I do wish they'd add more of the teams in. You know exactly who I'm looking for. Target are fucking quiet. Really? Really? He's got armor value 7. You couldn't injure him with a 5. How unfortunate for you. It is unfortunate that the tactic that is developing is a literal, oh thank goodness for that, is a literal, oh I'm going to wind down the clock because I don't want my guys getting hurt. I mean, I play these matches to have fun. If I get into the playoffs, I get into the playoffs. If I don't, I don't. But at the same time, I suppose when money gets involved, stops from I'm having fun to I'm going to do something here that's just frowned upon, but I know I can get away with it. But then again, it would be interesting to see how many people... Oh, really? You're going to foul here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Fuck it, I've got 2 rerolls. Go on, Simon. I said, come on, Simon. There we go, that's better. Just once, I'd love to see that happen and it just be, no, he's dead. Seriously, only one member of my team has SPP, and that is literally from a pass. Literally a pass I did because I went, sod it, I'm not getting any SPP out of this. And then the MVP award went to the bloody Minotaur who did sod all game. And Jahil injured. Damn it, Jahil! That'll do it. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yes! Oh, that was a double though. That was a double. And he's got an apothecary. Badly hurt, no long-term effect. Dead, 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 dead. Ah, for fuck's sake. Rofagors gets sent off, but he's a merc. I don't really care. He was worth the risk. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. But that forced him to use his apothecary, so I can murder the other skinks at will now. Is my hatred towards skinks? I don't think so. At the same time, that is just not the worst sort of set of rolls he could get, but it's just, oh dear. I shouldn't have spoke. Orphan, please stand tall. Vandal. Vandal is okay. I don't know how, but he's okay. Everybody is okay. Oh, how unfortunate. Boom. Get out of there. Nice left hook there, ham fist. Okay, he can actually not get that deep. Ignore what I just said. Yes, I'm aware of what I just said. Ignore it. Ignore it! Come on, guys. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Simon. This is why you're on the register. I wasn't going to get anywhere near, but I thought I could scare him. One 0 down again at half-time against the Lzardmen team. Both his knockouts get up, so his skinks are back. One of my guys is not going to be coming back. So I'm a player down. That is far from ideal. And he gets his rerolls back as well. I get a nice reroll. Kevin! Damn it, Kevin. Well, he's not made the same mistake twice. He's not put his skinks in positions they can get injured easily. And he's going to go and try and push more people out the pitch. And that's a reroll gone. And again, same thing's happened to me. I've had to use a reroll. I'm getting really lucky with his blocks against me. It could be going so much worse. Damn it, Frank. The apothecary's there, so I don't get any more fractured skull results. Well, hopefully don't get anything like that. Thought that was happening. Trip, 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 trip. Fuck. When he does it, it's fine. When I do it, I fall flat on my ass and stun myself. Don't mind me, just gonna mark this arsehole. Don't dare do that. I've had enough of a misclick costing me today. I detest skinks. Thank you. Kevin, I swear to God. I'm going to take this. I'm going to try and have a fun game and take this. He lost it on the 67. Gets KO'd. God's sake. Thing is, even if I take the KO off with the Apothecary, that just means he's on the substitute bench. Oh, thank goodness for Bonehead. Still might end. Oh, for God's sake. Simon gets stunned. Double attack it. Oh no, he's got a V-roll. Oh, this could go badly. He's used his re-roll and it still went relatively badly for him. He did what I did. Oh, for God's sake, Kevin. 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 Why, Kevin? Why must you do this to me? I'm starting to hate dodge. Tackle is a must for these guys. Really just straight up detesting dodge here. And I can't pass with him, I forgot about that. For God's sake, everyone's getting stunned. These Saurons aren't stronger than the last ones you met. What the hell's going on? Hopefully Dwarf Shaver can hold himself together. Trip, 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 trip. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, I know Chaos Warriors haven't got the best in passing ability, but the amount of guys who are marking on him is getting really stupid. Yep, you saw what I was planning. He's only just passing his Bonehead here. Steve. Yeah, give that a go, see what happens. If I get an option to murder a skink, I'm gonna take it. For God's sake, I just can't pin these guys. Sod it, we'll open a passing corridor. Literally, the thing that's going to go wrong there will be the pass. I need to save that reroll. I'm going to risk a long bomb. Don't know where the ball will end up, and there's 4 skinks in play. He's got 1 skink who can attempt. Come on, Dwarf Shaver. Oh, for God's sake, he needed a 6. Oh, and that's where it ends up, of all the places it could end up. Don't judge me. I had to do something. Otherwise, Dwarf Shaver's just going to get the shit kicked out of him. Bow and head. Oh, God. I say, Dwarf Shaver's just going to end up with the shit kicked out of him. And, you know, nothing to show for it. I thought at the very least it'd go a bit further along. Lzardmen. I need to step up my game against these guys. Because a chance of a tie is not looking too great at the minute. Especially when he can just run that in. Yep. He's not risking it, he's running it in. Who I saw for Horns and Scales scores the 2nd touchdown. Well, my knocked out guys get up at least. Been lucky there. What do you guys think I'm doing wrong against Lzardmen? Yeah, Jim, I'm not getting the strike back. No matter what you say, I'm more than likely not getting a strike back here. God's sake. Block dice are not going my way today. Now, see, he picks it up just fine. The issue comes when he attempts to pass. Dwarf Saver, you gave it a fair go, but at the same time, that would have been an amazing... Oh, God, so end the turn there, may as well stall him a little. Or not, because Simon's about to get his head kicked in. Oh. Oh, for God's sake, Frank gets stunned again. There's just no stopping this. It's going to be stun after knockout after stun after knockout. They're only just slightly stronger than the Beastmen, which is annoying. I mean, there's no way of me tying this up. It would take a miracle for me to tie this up. Even though he knows that, he's still not going for the potential to injure more of my guys at the risk of his own. I must admit, the World Cup would be really boring if the only people who got in were Lzardmen. It really would. It would be dull as all hell. Because the only difference would literally be the as I was saying, the only difference would literally be the skills they had. And that would be it. If it was nothing but Lzardmen and elves, oh, it would be such a boring World Cup. Considering there aren't as many teams possible as the original Blood Bowl game, like the necromantic teams and the vampires, they're not part of it. They're still, I think they're in development. The Bretonnians were a nice addition, but at the same time, it's a case of, you know, where the Norskans, you know, they're not chaos. They play quite differently to chaos. Oh, for God's sake. Starting off with skills and the like, they were basically another human team. You know, where the halflings, yes, I get it, the halflings seem like a joke team, but played well, they could work. Where the goblins, pure goblin teams? Where the ogres? Where the demon teams? You added the Bretonnians in, fair enough, Sinai. I mean, this is still a great game, but at the same time, there's a lack of teams here. So I'm going to go for both down. Yep, we'll risk the turnover. Murder him. Nice right hook, Dwarf Shaver. Stunned. Always useful. Come on, Frank, you got a chance to redeem yourself here. Really hope the horns do an injury there, Frank, because that's not what I wanted you to do. Well. Borak the Despoiler was not known for his catching ability or his passing game. Again, that's another thing. There's so many star players. You've added new ones in, Cyanide. I get that. They're nice star players. Don't get me wrong. But you still could have had the complete old roster. Because Chaos teams just get Blackhoof, Morgan Forg, and Grotty. And what's the other ogre called? Okay, they've got 4-star players, but at the same time, they had more options when there were more teams available. Guys, it's just getting stunned, left, right and centre. Come on, Randall, keep that Croxagore busy. He's going to try his absolute hardest to prevent me either injuring players that he can't afford to lose or from just getting a last minute touchdown. Oh boy. 50% chance to pick up. No dice. Borax does not take kindly to you attempting to steal his ball. I'll save him. Borax thinks you would make nice skin rug. Borax also needs to learn tackle. Come on, Elf Choker. That'll do. You know exactly what I want to do here, right? No illusion about it. Open up the choke a little bit and... Go on, Kevin. That'll do it. You know where he's going. Oh, yes! That's what I wanted! Thank you, Kevin! He's dead, and he's used his apothecary. I've just killed this guy's star player, basically. Sorry, not sorry is the hashtag of this match. It's what I wanted to see, because that is generally what happens when a skink leaves in such a manner. I don't even care that I've lost now. That was a pretty satisfying hit. And just for the end of the game as well, I mean... Oh well. Kevin, you're the real MVP. Thank you, Kevin. You did not just cripple him, you killed him. I know that sounds really spiteful, but it's just like the start this team's had. Oh, I would have laughed if that Croxigo died from that. The start this team has had is just... Oh. So that's a defeat. Let's see who gets the MVP here. Oh, thank goodness we can afford an apothecary. Oh, wait, he's got 5 SPP. Yeah, we'll take him. We'll take Rofagors, because he got the fucking MVP award. Great. Great. Minder of Despair gets the MVP on Haunting Scales. Rofagor gets the MVP on the Season 1 team and joins the roster. Yeah, you know what's happening. Concussion's getting retired. Oh, Juan of the Moon got 3 and was killed. Unfortunately, Kevin didn't get the kill. So we'll do a quick change up to the roster here, because I don't want to get dragged up any further. Concussion Carl, I'm sorry. You've got no SPP, you're not worth it. Sorry, man. That does drag the team value down a bit. We do have a 0-4 slot open. Rofagors, however, fills that and comes with 5 SPP. Yep. Cripple Kevin didn't get the kill, unfortunately. He got a decent hit and the crowd added to it, leading to the kill. But now we're back to 1,000 team value. Oh, that is unfortunate. 2 Lzardmen teams in a row. I dread to think what the World Cup will look like if it's just full of Lzardmen. I've been Bad of Tyrant, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what your favourite moves were. Anything you think I should do differently in the comments below. These are going to be a few days ahead, but I'm still going to be able to read the comments before I do any more matches. Like, I'm not going to finish it when I'm releasing everything, but I'm still going to be reading the comments. Let me know about your favourite players and anyone that you'd love to possibly get some preferential treatment in the playoff draws. I'm not kidding myself into thinking that we could make it into the playoffs at the minute. We need, as I found out, we need at least 11 wins to even be with a chance of entering the playoffs. But I'm Bad of Tyrant, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.